We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
Wack.
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
And it fall down.
For
I'm
this,
like, he must have
I
had this
know
shit
Wack is
stashed
Wack.
from there,
You're
bro.
dealing
That
with your
nigga
He was
stash spot
tripping,
that he
bro.
couldn't get to.
Yeah, man. That's the only reason why you'll even get out the car. Like, if you can't reach that hoe from the driver's seat, like,
What's the use
that
of
shit
having it?
crazy. Yeah, man. That shit there was, man. I could tell it was somewhere over there with that glove compartment, bro.
Yeah, that, you know, when I told somebody that, I said, bro, a lot of dude music is about having this thing on him. But when it came down to it, he ain't had it on him.
didn't have a.
Yeah, because if it was there and you couldn't get to it, it's the same shit. You didn't have it on.
Hey, Wack. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people be saying they do it, they be out there. Like, if you got multiple felonies with possession of this, possession of,
Man,
you're
listen, bro.
gonna be right there with it.
Listen, man. The one thing I tell people, our music growing up, it was messages in our music. Ice Cube said one time, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Yep, that put the self-preservation in your mind.
That I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. So, you know, I'm going to do what I got to do. It's real talk, so. In the day, ain't no way that nigga was living the life he was living and running around like that. I think the nigga was in a Rolls Royce if I ain't mistaken. He was in something. And then it was like it started, he had pulled into a gas station. Like, he knew it was on him. So I don't, you know. We might have to get Rainwater in here later on, let him talk his shit.
Definitely, we gotta get Rainwater in here. Cause wasn't Yellow B the one that tried to beat Rainwater up?
Ain't no try to. Remember, he kicked Rainwater in his ass. We had the content.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
Rainwater was on his knees. And then Rainwater was Mo 3's manager. Mo 3's manager. And Rainwater sued him about $400,000. Something like that.
And he won. He won on that one, huh?
He won. Yeah, he won. He tried to get more money, and I think they only gave him 400 or something like that. No.
Hey, yo, Wack, like, I just want to ask you, how you feel about all this, like, that's been going down lately, and everybody's like, oh, wax this, wax that. Like, you've always been a real one to everybody out here,
What?
and
What they?
you know what I mean?
What they? What
They
they
uh, they
say?
always they always want to like, oh, Wack did this, Wack didn't say this, but you've always been the person that always, no matter what, if you didn't put that dude, you still gave him the heads up on everything, huh? As far as you won't get busted, just run, like, you know what I mean?
Yo, man. Well, he ain't had the means to do that. People mad though.
They're definitely mad.
They mad. But you know, when you're dealing with people who like don't got a brain, right? You got a brain. They ain't got a brain. They missed the point. I could be in a coma. 600 could be in China. It wasn't gonna stop that warrant that started that came from that investigation 4 years ago. It was coming regardless. The only way you could say, well, what about this? What about that? Is if we played a part in there, you could say, well, if he wasn't involved, this wouldn't have happened, or that wouldn't have happened, or that wouldn't have happened. Nothing about that indictment paperwork. Nothing about that. But if anything, nigga, you put a light on me. You mentioned me. No, here we go again. When the niggas on the wiretap having conversation, they say, you in the paperwork. I'm not in no paperwork. I'm mentioning a nigga's phone conversation. Right? So it don't matter what you say. Every day from 2021 to March 14, 2025 was all him and his team. Had zero to do with me. Which means it was gonna happen anyway. Now, am I guilty of warning / antagonizing / destroying his reputation and dragging him through the mud so he wasn't strong like he used to probably do some more crazy shit and be in that paperwork even deeper? Yeah. The world watched me break him down. But as far as what he in there for, nigga, that's all him. That's all him. Like everything. All 107 pages is him.
107 pages strong. And Wack, you let them sit there and be like, oh, at the show with the game show. But the first thing they said that you jumped off stage in front of everybody, and then they didn't want to say nothing about that. Like the first narrative they ran with
Man,
was you.
listen,
Oh,
the bottom line is, if it was anything like that going on that stage, bro, everybody in the thing would have known it. Nigga, that's simply Kanye saying, my car is parked right there. My driver's on feed. I'm like, all right, well, we got to go out the back. He's like, nah, bro. Why we just can't walk that way and go through the door and go down the escalators right there? I'm like, I don't give a but you got to walk through the people. And he like, I don't give a I just want to go straight to the car without going on a journey. So, but you know, they going to turn it, it's me. I'm conversation, so they going to take it and you know what I'm saying?
yo.
Like, they're people are totally ignored. Bro, if it's at you, just because you jump off the stage don't mean they ain't at you. They gonna come at you. Nigga, we jumped off
If
the
it's
stage.
on,
We
it's
jump off
on.
the
If it's on, it's
we
on.
jumped off the stage because you can't walk off that stage in the front. Whack. I want to go straight to my car. My car right there. You got to remember, it's in the building you ain't supposed to be in. Him, Lil Wayne, they all there on the count of me. Someone tell me, Whack, my car is showing on my phone right there. I'm like, all right, well, we got to go. Nah, bro, why we just can't walk right there? I'm like, we can, but we got to go through the crowd. He like, and let's go through the crowd. We went through the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You know, the funny part about it, in the indictment paperwork, the boy Big U said, yeah, we caught him by himself. I was never by myself.
Not at all.
We, when the homie, I said, hey, when I jumped out on them 20, where y'all was at? He said, nigga, we was spread out right behind them. They didn't see us. You was talking to us in code, telling us to hold. It was in a cold ambush and didn't even realize it. Because if I'd have started getting off, them niggas was gonna run right into them three that was spread out behind them. Not even realize the fact that this dummy didn't realize that you was surrounded without knowing you was surrounded, even to this day, is crazy. Nigga Traveler Ross looked up, he said, Wack. I said, I didn't coach him. You heard what they said? You mean to tell me you had got? I said, bro, I had a dude 10 o'clock. It was another dude 1 o'clock. There was another dude about 5 o'clock. Half moon behind them, probably about 40, 50 feet. I said, so if I'm standing in front of them, you got to do the math. For 20 to be statues, that ain't no 8 ball they looking at. They looking at that they think might. So, you know what I'm saying? They know they
What?
looking
They said they. Remember, I was there that day.
at. No, we
I
talking about in the
yeah,
parking lot now. So, but
yeah.
it be like, cause it's me, people would, if it's another then they'll look at the whole picture. When they come to me, oh no, they erase everything. They don't say Wack been caught as rat to the world for years at this point. So you mean to tell me you're saying you didn't do nothing because he was pleading for his life? That's why he didn't do nothing? Get the out of here. Nah, you see what it said? Yeah, the nigga jumped out. He had a blower. That's why he didn't do nothing. And if a not a 6 shot or some small shit and there's 20, they gonna try you. But if they see you got some that can regulate a zoo, they gonna, oh, hold on. He know what my first words was. You going first, let's get to it. Y'all looking for me? What's happening? Don't move, cuz I know it. Hey, look, little, you fidgeting too much, boy. You gonna get your brains knocked out your head. What's happening, homie? This what we doing? Homie, we okay, what's happening? That told on him, Vay, you really with this? This what you on? Wack, I ain't even, he told Vay, man, shut up, Vay. Vay, you gang banging? I caught Vay 3 weeks after that in boiling crab in Calabasas on Pine Road at the pickup desk with some shower shoes on. Walked up on him and touched his ribs. Ain't no sense in moving. So let me ask you something. Wack, man, I swear to God, ain't even with dude today behind that. He lied to us, bro. We had no idea he was trying to come up there and holler at you. I said, well, you know, Ray, I'm asking you right now, bro, where we stand? Wack, we been good, man. You know me before him, man. You see where I'm at. I don't, oh, okay. Now, what's crazy is reading that paperwork, they was already working.
Been working.
He was already working. Good thing I ain't pop his motherfucking ass. He'd have been in the hospital telling it all.
Told the whole story.
But what's crazy is dude is defeated. I was looking at them videos he put up. That defeated, bro. I ain't finna go through the next couple weeks. 600 finna get to work on him. He ain't done. Now it's time to tear your house down, boy. Yeah. Now we're gonna see if you can handle it. We're gonna let your wife know you was your son's baby mama. Yeah, we're gonna interview her. Yeah, let's see if you can stand the rain, nigga. You fucking with a mad scientist, boy. Yeah, we go. Let's see if you can handle it. Your other son hates your guts right now to play football. He hearing about you, his best friend, all of a sudden. Oh yeah. All during Ramadan. It was during Ramadan when he did that SKG.
Wack, you keep going in.
Yeah, love, this shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy.